Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are gonna be talking about the secret to being a great musician. So, if you wanna be a great musician, the first thing that you need to know is your voice. So, the natural voice that you're born with, the one that you speak with every day, that's the same voice that you always have to sing with when you go on the mic. And there are four different types of voices, from male voices to female voices. A male, a male who can sing at a high pitch without of his voice breaking or his voice changing or getting stuck. This voice is called a tenor. A tenor is a male high voice, and a soprano is a female high voice, which means if you're a female who can sing at a high pitch without the voice breaking or anything, then you're classified as soprano. And baritone is a male low voice. If you can sing at a low voice and you're a male, then your voice is baritone. So all those guys who have a bass, your guys are baritone. And then alto, that's for females with a low voice. Okay, now let's get to point two. So, if you want to be a great musician, if you can look at all the great artists that you know, from Beyonce, from Michael Jackson, from Jay-Z, all of them that have made it out there, the secret to all of them is that they have always made music for the people, not music that benefits them, but that benefits the people. Because everything that you do, if you do it benefiting people and not yourself, in the end, you are the one who ends up benefiting. Because there's a difference between someone who buys a car for himself so that he can show off, so that he can show people that he has a car, and a person who buys a car so that he can transport people. The person who buys the car for himself will just ride that same car and show people that he has a car. But then the person who buys to transport people, at the end of the day, will make money out of it. So always make sure that your music benefits the people. And when you make your dream all about people, it will always be big. So that's the second secret to making music. You have to make music that benefit people, because at the end of the day, it's people who are gonna be listening to the music. So the thing that this helps with is that when you make music for the people, it means that when someone is having a low day, if you made a song that talks about happy emotions and all that, it means that when someone is having a low day, they're gonna listen to your song. And then when they listen to your song for the first time, they get a happy emotion. What happens in the mind? The brain then registers that song as a song that made them happy once. So whenever they are down, when they're feeling down, they'll always choose your song so that they can listen to it. And that means that already you already have a follower, and that's what you need, people who are gonna follow you because you make music for them. So that's the second thing. Always make music for people and not for yourself. Point number three, always have an experimental mindset. What does this mean? This means that always be ready to face a challenge. This means that never classify yourself whether as a hip hop singer, whether as a pop singer, or as a jazz singer, but rather it's better to be an experimental person, a person who can be able to experiment every type of music. You can even check all the great singers. Even now, I can give you an example of Beyonce.